Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. I sat there and played hooky from work. I sat there and took the day off. We're going to go right into it. This shooter here, he likes doing what I call, and the bone thrower calls, shout out to the bone thrower, it's called a controlled random. Basically, he sets up his dice here and kind of throws it down there. It'll bounce 5 or 6 times. Each throw is completely different. But the outcome is that we don't want to hit the 7 show up. And we'll sit there and mark each spot that we get, whether it be the hards, the easies, or the horns. And then once we hit a total of 6, we'll turn off our 32. Right now our 32 is off because the buck is off. We do have $2 on the C in case we sit there and roll a crap. And because he is playing on the hard side, his $5 pass line bet sits right there. So go ahead, shooter. New shooter coming out. And your 11. Your 11. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So we're going to sit there and mark the 11. Because we had this guy here on the C that does not include the 11. So the C is everything on the horn except for the 11. So we still have a come out roll. So we're going to sit there and throw down. We're going to lose this $2. Go ahead and throw out $2 more. And we're going to put down $2 more on this to cover the crap. And he, of course, won $5 because it was 11 on the come out roll. So basically, we only lost 3. Oh, we're supposed to have $3 up here for the too high, too low, all tall, all small, and everything in between. I forgot about that. And again, I don't have that because that is a copyrighted. I wanted it, but they're like, you can't do it. So we just pretend. We pretend that our bonus is right there. And again, no one made a comment about the bonus thing, but again, if you're not playing the bonus, you need to start. All right, shooter, go ahead. And we have a 10, easy 10. And like I said, we're coming out here with our come out roll. Our roll now is 10. So now we definitely have our 32 working for us. This will be roll number 3. And we're not trying to make $1 million in one shot. We're just trying to make a little bit and have fun and not lose our money. We have a 9. 9. In case if you saw my other videos, we're talking about the dice. We are using the dice that we got from the same place we got the craps table layout from. And they are a hair small. They are not 19 millimeter. And they are 1 point, I think it's 18 grams off from them being the original weight. But of course, the casinos aren't going to tell you how much their dice weigh. Maybe I should bring my scale to the casino table and weigh it. Excuse me, boys, while I sit there and weigh this dice. I wonder how that would go over. Or maybe I'll drop it on the ground and then weigh it. And then act like nothing happened. I wonder if I get kicked out that way. Okay, we have 7 out. And again, we're just doing controlled random. And random 6 would be the most that you could sit there and roll probably without a 7 out. So we have 1, 2, 3 rolls, and that's it. So we'll go ahead and do it one more time, and hopefully we'll sit there and get higher than that. with our controlled random guy. I didn't take this down. It's still up there. I won't take it down again, but I always think we should always have it up whenever the come out roll is coming, because I don't know how many times I've sat there and hit 11, then you hit a 2, then you hit a 3, then you hit a 12. Well, you'd sit there and lose $5 every single time. So this is it is a hedge bet. That's what it is. So instead of losing $5, you're only going to be losing $2. But on the other hand, if it does win, it pays 7 to 1. So you actually get $14 right here. You lost your 5 there. So then altogether, you would be making a profit. So then you'd sit there and replace your 5 with the 14 you got here. And then I always sit there and put $2 more here. So now in case you hit 11, 12, 1, 11, 12, 2, and 3, you're going to make it again. And this here is is a less house advantage than if you were to sit there and play the horn bet. Alright, same shooter. He's going to try it again. And we're going to try to sit there and see if we can't get our bonus. Come out roll. The 32 across is not on. And we have 12. Boxcars. So, we have this 2 here. Makes it 14. That'll replace this 5 here. And then we'll put an extra $2 from the 14 back on our 11. So now if we hit an 11 or any of the horns, we'll actually get another 7 to 1. And then you'll win your $5 if you hit 11 with that as well. But that's how I sit there and play it. People go, well, you're probably going to lose your money. I don't know. Try it. See if you like it. Four, hard. So we mark our hards up here. That way there's a difference between the hards and the easies. So now our puck gets turned on the 4. Now our 32 is now working. And we've lost the $4 that we had on the C and the E. Point now is 4. Three. It's a lot easier to roll your 3, your 2, your 12 when you've established your point, because that way it doesn't cost you. But when the point is off, you lose $5 every single time you roll one of those numbers. Okay, we've got a 9. And we are using the dice that we got from the same place that we got the tablecloth from. And like I said, I don't know what to do with the dice thing. It's frustrating that nobody could come up with a clear answer. And they do roll so differently. It's like night and day. Easy 4. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The point now is off because we hit our point. Our 32 is not working for us. This is when you'd have put $2 on your C. And if we win, we'll put more dollars on the E. We have an easy 6. Easy 6. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So whenever we have a total of 6 numbers for this random shooter here, we always turn our money off. And we don't have an off button, we have a lay button. I don't know how come I don't have an off button. So just pretend that's an off button. So now our 32 is being off, and all we're doing now is working for our bonus and working on hitting the 6 or whichever number that the puck is on. And it seems to be working good. Okay, we got 6. So he is again another winner. Puck is off. Our $32 is off for the remainder of the time. And looks like we need a 5 or a 2 for one bonus. And then for the other bonus, we need a 11, 10, and 8. So that's what he's working on right now. 3. 3 craps. And if we were playing like we always do, that C would have been working. So then, when that C is working, we would have gotten paid. Then our E would have been working. We'd have made more money. And then now it would be really cool to hit another horn. Seven winner. So we'll lose our bonus money, which is here. But then, being that this puck was off and our 5 was here, we would have won back $2 and leave our bonus up there. So now we'll just sit there and just stop, just to show you that this is the system that we're using. It's a random, and he chose this number because that's the number that seems to work best for him. He was doing a 6-2, and then we sat there and reversed it and did like a 6-4, and it had the 4 first and the 6 last. But this seems to work just fine, and you don't have to throw it a certain way, just bounce it down the table. But it does matter if you're starting with these numbers. And don't ask how, I don't understand how. But as you see, we sat there and we won money on our 32 here. So we've gotten back 14. No, that one there hit once. That one there hit once. So that'd been 9 and 7, which would be 16. So you won your 16 bucks. You lost your 3 here. You did win some here. So I mean that's all we want, just small wins. And what you want to do is eventually replace your $32 with the casino money. And then you take your $32 and put it in your pocket. And then for the rest of the day, you're playing with casino money. And that's what you want. You don't want to be playing with your money. That's the easiest way to do it. So shout out to Bone Thrower. He just came out with a new video, and it talked about practicing. And for those people that have a table, how to practice, how to know how to set up your dice, how to look at the dice to see, well, you know, I keep on hitting a 7. How can I change my roll pattern? How can I change my dice setup so that doesn't happen? It's a pretty cool video. And I really like the Bone Thrower a lot. And that's about it this time. Thank you, guys. Bye.